What's good, everybody? It's your boy Rio West, and we back with some more Madden 25 content. You're watching Rio West Game, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I've given y'all a ton of tutorials already, but I can't forget to do a passing tutorial to show you how to pass. And I specifically got to do this one because this one isn't exactly the same as college football. Even though you have the same options on college football, the tutorial I put out was specifically showing the revamped passing style, because that's the one that I took to in college football 25. That's the one that I like. But you don't have that option on Madden. Madden, you still have the standard Madden setup, which I knew something told me to do the same as I do on Madden, but I like the revamp, so I stuck with the revamp, hoping that it was going to be in Madden, but unfortunately it's not. But it's not too bad. It's not really hurting the way I play because I was already used to playing like that anyways. So because of that, though, I need to show y'all how to pass in this game. So first of all, we're going to press start and we're going to go to settings so I can show you. So we're going to go to game options and passing mechanics. I have my settings set on what the game came with. So prior Maddens, I was using placement and accuracy. This Madden, I just been using placement, having pass slowdown to off. Now, what pass slowdown does is when you want to slow down how much time you have to move that reticle. So if you feel like you're not advanced enough to be able to do it in the time that they have it, which is a pretty quick time, then you could slow it down. You can slow that down. If you want to speed it up, if you want to slow it down a little bit, you can. If you want to slow it down a medium amount, you can. That's on moderate. If you want to slow it down max, it'll slow it down big time, so you'll be able to do that. I keep mine to off. Pass lead distance, this controls how far you can move that reticle outside of that shaded area that pops up on the field. So mine's is set to none, which I'm only allowed to move that reticle inside that shaded circle. Now, if I were to have it to small, it would give me a small distance outside of that shaded circle. If I had it medium, it would give me a more moderate distance outside of that circle. If I have it to large, it'll allow me to throw way outside that circle. But right now, I'm just going to get on placement and none, and I'm going to show you. This is what I've been passing on. This is my settings right now. In order to perform this pass, you have to hold the L trigger before you press the icon. So I'm going to throw to Rice across the middle. So I'm hike it, hold L trigger, and see how I was able to move that reticle inside of that shaded circle. Now, it might not have looked like it because it was fairly quick, but I led him outside, so it was right towards the edge of that shaded circle. I'm gonna lead him inside now. So now you're gonna see that reticle stay inside that shaded circle, but go near the top or behind the receiver. So check it out now. So I'm gonna hold L trigger. Now I'm gonna throw it, boom, over there. I passed led behind him, and he went back the other way to get it. So that's how you perform it like that. As you can see, that reticle didn't go outside of that circle. Now, if I changed, let me see if it'll let me do this without changing plays. Yeah, it will. So if I change that to pass lead distance and I wanted to put small, this is what it looks like under small. So I'm gonna hike, boom, small. You see it goes outside the shaded circle now, but it won't allow it to go too far outside that shaded circle. Let's try it again. And as you can see, I have time. I'm used to it, so I have time to maneuver it. If I move it too far out, I could bring it back in before it gets to him. So again, let's try it again. You see, it went outside the circle a little bit, but it was a little too far. Now, if I want a chance to lead him even further outside. Now, why would you do that, you would say? Because a lot of people would like to put it in a position where it will be as far away from the defender as possible. Me, I trust my passing ability, so I'm not too worried about that. But this is what it would look like medium. You saw on small, it enabled you to move it outside of the circle a little bit. Now, medium is going to be a little further, like so. Now you see it flash red is letting you know, hey, you throwing a little too far outside the circle now. So here, and then boom, I was able to come back with it. I brought it too far out, but I was able to come back with it. So I'm gonna show you one more time to show you how far outside that circle medium will get you. Look at that. Way out there, way out there. You think that's something? I'm about to show you what large looks like. Pause for anybody who's doing that out there. All right, so we're gonna move it to large, and this is what that looks like. Brace yourself. Way out there, way out there. So you see it, you get the drift. Now you can make that mistake as long as you bring it back. Like say so, like that one, because I went way out there, I couldn't bring it back like I wanted to. But let me show another example real quick. See that? Boom. I brought it out there, but I brought it back. So it's just something to play with. You just gotta get in practice mode and play with the mechanics and play with what fits you best. Like I said, I still have mine on placement. I don't even have it on placement and accuracy. It's a lot you can do. It's a lot of adjustments. You just play with them yourself in practice and see what suits you best. But I'm not going to get too tied up on that. I'm going to get into the other aspects of passing, like leading and how to lead, when to lead, where to lead, etc. So I'm going to put my options back to none. All right. So now, pass leading. So I don't have any defenders on the field right now, so it's going to be hard to explain. But say Kelsey is running his route, and he has a safety running with him, and it's man-to-man, and the safety is attached to his hip. Well, I want to lead that pass as far in front of Kelsey as possible. So in that event, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass lead in front. So I'm going to keep that reticle to the outside of that circle or to the edge of that shaded circle so that I know that that defender can't get to it. Again, you see it? I have it to the edge of that reticle, or I have the reticle to the edge of that circle. Now, if it's a zone and he's about to run across the face of a linebacker and I want to throw it behind him, pass lead on behind him, this is what that's going to look like. He'll have to go back and get it, but guess what? He was able to get it, and that linebacker isn't able to jump it. Let's do that again. So I'm going to hike it, pass lead it behind him. Boom. He has to go back to get it. Let me run out of bounds. And now I'm going to show you pass leading in front of him. So boom, pass lead in front, catch it on the run. He's able to continue going. So that's how you lead. It's key that you lead and key to know when to lead. If it's man coverage and their defender is trailing them, but they're right on them and you don't want to take a chance, you loft it in front of them. You lead the receiver. If it's a zone coverage and somebody is about to jump them in front, but you see an opening, you lead behind them. You throw it behind them so only he can catch it. Also, if you're in trouble, if you're getting a lot of pressure in your face and you just want to get rid of the ball, you click the right stick down and he'll throw the ball away. But make sure you're out of the pocket. You want to make sure you're not in the pocket. You're out of the pocket when you do so. So boom, drop out. You're running. You're being pressured. Click the right stick. He'll throw the ball away. To pump fake, that's crucial too. I don't know if you've seen my passing tips video for College Football 25, but this wasn't in my passing tutorial. That's why I did a passing tips video. But this is key too. There's no defenders on the field, but if you saw that video, you saw how the defenders reacted when I pump fake. So pump faking is crucial when you want to fake out your defender. I have no defenders on the field right now, but I'm about to show you how to pump fake. Anytime you want to pump fake, all you do is double tap the icon of the receiver that you want to throw to and then throw it to the receiver. So like this, I want to throw the right, boom. There you go. Pump fake. So if the defender was on him or they was in a zone, he probably bites, he jumps down, and then you just let that ball go to the right again. So again, I'm going to pump fake to X. Boom. Threw it too far out in front of him, but you get the drift. Any icon you're trying to throw to, but you want to pump fake, you double tap that icon. So I want to go to Kelsey, boom, pump fake. There you go. And that's it. That's how you do that. Another key thing as far as passing is concerned, let me get out of this because I want to make sure defense is on the field for this one. Another key thing, now that I got defense on the field, another key thing, you have to step up in the pocket. You have to have pocket awareness. You have to step up in the pocket. You can't, when you hike, just keep dropping back and think you're good. No, that's not how that works. You can't hike the ball and then just immediately roll out when you feel pressure coming. No, that's not how that works. You have to feel the pocket. You have to know your routes, know your position on the field, feel that pocket. Drop back, sit there, and move where you have to move. That wasn't a good example because the heat was coming, but move where you need, and it's probably coming again here. Just move, navigate. See, you can't sit still, drop back. You don't have to drop back a tremendous amount. Drop back, sit tight, play the pocket, navigate the pocket, move left to right, up or down. So again, boom, boom, boom. Now, I threw that too late because I was trying to get cute with it, but you get the idea. You block, they're probably going to send a blitz, so I got to be prepared. Yep, they're sending a blitz. So, but again, you see, they sent the blitz. I dropped back, but I shifted towards the right because I saw where the blitz was coming from, but I also knew my routes. So that is key. If you want to be able to pass in Madden, you want to be able to pass in college football 25, you have to navigate that pocket. Drop back, do not drop back too far. Move up, move left or right, depending on where that pressure is coming from. And that's how you could be successful in the passing game. Period. And always remember to lead your receiver. Either lead them in front, pass lead it behind them to fit it in a pocket, whatever it may be. So, pump faked them. See, that was a perfect example of pump fake. I froze that defender. It created even more space for Kelsey. So that's pretty much it. I've probably drawn this tutorial on long enough, but that's it. That's how you pass. That's the passing tutorial for Madden. If I left out anything y'all do, please do. Let me know so I can address that again, do a little update, whatever. But for the time being, that's been my time. I appreciate y'all. If y'all made it this far and y'all haven't hit that like and subscribe button yet, please do so, as well as hitting that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with all things Real West Gaming, EA Sports Madden 25, College Football 25, tutorials and content-wise. So again, I thank you all for tuning in. Till next time, peace.